Hi everyone, this is Yako. Welcome to episode 6 of Life in the Fast Lane, featuring Fizz against Annie. Had this game in a ranked game. I was 1196 elo. I was doing with Crazy Weirdo, who was 1229. I picked Fizz against Annie. I wasn't too sure how the matchup would go. I played it before. I feel like it's in Fizz's favor, but it depends on the quality of the Annie player. Certainly, it's not a hard counter. Certainly, Fizz isn't a hard counter to Annie like he is to Cass. But I still think it's a decent matchup, so I didn't mind playing it too much. There's only really one thing you have to watch out for from Annie. It's her stun. When she doesn't have her stun, she can't really stop you from killing her. She can't really kill you either. All of her abilities have fairly small range. They outrange Q by 75, and her move speed is 310. I think that's the same as Fizz's. But as long as she doesn't have her stun, you could always go in with E. I'm just gonna fast forward to when the game actually starts. So that's basically it. I want to stay away from Annie when she has her stun. I want to go in when she doesn't have her stun. And yeah, if I go in, she's got no way to get out other than flash. So she can't let me go in on her all day. I mean, this is fairly low elo, so people make mistakes all the time. She's likely going to let me go in on her all day. She's probably never laned against Fizz before with Annie. So at level 2 she probably gets surprised with the QW, because that's how life works. I don't think anything happens in this game either before the laning phase actually starts. So we're just going to fast forward. Good thing about Fizz against Annie is if you go in a few times, you probably get her to level up her shield early.
Minions
Which
have
is good because then she does less damage. If you do see her use her shield, you have to be aware that she can get her stun a bit easier. I don't know why the replays have a hard time with the beginning of game stuff.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I forgot that recent one still rates, and then I actually got XP from him. Terrible. Don't steal XP from your junglers, guys. No, he wants help at red, but Kog'Maw and Sona had a hard time with golems, do them all together. He wants help from me. There's no way I will ever really shred for anyone when I'm Fizz. No way. Especially not if they start Wraiths. It's a really long way from the lane. Fizz has to get to level 2 as quickly as possible, and it's like really counterproductive to least shred. Bot can just do it. Okay, so I had level 2 before Annie. She comes in. Oh. Guess I couldn't catch up to her. She started boots in 3? No, she started Doran's ring. Oh. She started Doran's ring, so it's gonna be an easy game. He's been pushing my lane to get revenge. It's all cool. I'm getting on Annie. She hits me when there's 2 spells. I have potions, she doesn't, so it's all good. So now I have more life than her. Way more life than her. 150 more life than her. Now she has her stun, so I'm gonna let her push me back a bit. It's gonna cost me a few CS. Well, Annie's in a tough spot because she would love to use her Q to last hit. But if she uses up her stun, she might just die. So she can't really use it to like last hit. She's gotta use her auto attacks. Auto attacks aren't great at last hitting. I mean, it's certainly not helping that the lane is pushed, because now she's going to be under a lot of pressure to last hit well under her tower with just her auto attacks. So lucky for her, the lane froze just in front of her tower. I eat out because I thought she would stun me there. That was bad. Even if she manages to stun me, it's okay. She only has 2 spells. And she's going to take QW to the face after, and then I can E out of tower range if the Q brings me to tower range. So that was a waste of an E. Here she pushes me back, but again, I mean, she has the time when she pushes me back properly. If she would have gone there, I would have lost a minion. I might have lost some XP. But when she chose to push me back, I didn't do anything. Here I'm just going to E out. It's like, what the hell? Skarner's just wasting his time. He's not going to do anything. Oh, now she just blew her stun. So for the next little while, to do this fun stuff. Oh, yeah, that was bad. She flashed out. But now she doesn't have a flash. Took a lot of tower damage, but I got pushed and she's got to go back. Skarner is likely not in a position to come do anything. I mean, he was just a mid. If he's still there, he would have shown himself when I went for Annie. So he's probably going to come from somewhere else. I just want a hard push. I'm low on mana, but it's okay. My flash is up. So even if Skarner shows up, I can just flash out. And then me and Annie will be both flashless, which is fine. At some point I should go back, you know, but I often get carried away with pushing my lane. See, Annie had time to come back. I don't have any mana for my E, and she has her stun, so I had to waste my flash there. So now I'm gonna go back. But even then, she casts her 2 spells. She really didn't do that much damage. I only have 1,000 gold, but I'm still gonna get 2 Doran's rings because I'm not worried about ganks from Skarner at this point. If he ganks before level 6, he's never gonna do anything. And even if he ganks at level 6, I can always E out of his R range, so he's still not gonna do anything. I'd have to be like really, really pushed and like really fail for him to gank. So I'm not too worried about wards this game. I'd be more worried if he was a jungler with hard CC or like a really strong gap closer, like say Lee Sin. But right now I know that as long as I stay away from Annie's stun, not much can go wrong. Now Annie and I are both 6. Just now sitting at my tower. Good thing I practiced that. So I have 2 Doran's rings, Annie just has 1. I'm not sure what happened here. I tried to Q Annie and for some reason the game didn't let me and I just stood still. Anyways, so she does her whole combo, and I still have 400 hit points left. So how is Annie ever gonna kill me? We also saw that she has her shield. It's really sad that the game didn't let me Q there. I think if the game lets me Q, since she doesn't have her flash, she just dies. Because I QW her, I ult her, and yeah, then I E her and she dies, I think. But it's okay. I mean, I'm at half health. She doesn't have her stun. She doesn't have her ult. Now she has her stun, but she doesn't have her ult. She's not gonna kill me. I have my ult. Could almost bait her. I think what I could have done better in this game is like let her stun me at some points, just so I can hit her. Because I think if she stuns me here, she dies. I just get out of the stun, ult her QW, and with no flash, she's got no way to get out. So Lee Sin shows up. So I ignite her, but Lee Sin decides to kill anyways. Probably shouldn't have ignited her. In a real game with real teams, the jungler will let me have the kill. For sure. In solo queue, you know if you ignite the person they're almost dead, that your jungler will keep going in anyways, so save your ignite.
An ally has been slain.
Especially at that point where Annie dies regardless of whether I ignite her or not. So now I have Sorcerer's Boots. I'm up 20 CS and an assist. At this point I bought a ward. Skarner must be close to level 6. I'm gonna go try to help Lee Sin fight off Skarner. Oh, Annie shows up. Lee Sin, nice flash. Don't know what Lee Sin's doing. We can decide to go base there. Anyways, I know Annie was there. I expect her to come in from exactly where she came in. So I know I get some free damage on her if she does so. She managed to use her ult and not kill anyone again. I'm not sure what her runes or masteries are, but they must be terrible. She doesn't have any move speed, so she probably didn't even go 9 in the utilities tree. Yeah, here she stuns me again, and it just really doesn't do much. We're both low. Shyvana shows up. Oh yeah, she dragons. So I ult her, and she takes 20 tower hits and actually dies. Almost, she doesn't actually die. So I'm gonna go kill her, and then I'm gonna kill Shyvana and die too. Oh, wow. Awesome. I guess that's it for the vid, but I guess I showed most of the basic things in the vid. Stay away from anyone shadows or stun. Sometimes you can bait her into stunning you if you know it's going to get you a kill. Like if she's at half-life and you're full, she's probably not going to burst you down from 100 to 0. The thing to remember is if she stuns you, you can always respond with your ult once you come off the stun. Like she's going to be right sitting in your face, and you got like a second and a half to like aim your ult. It's impossible to miss. If you ult her after she stunned you and you're still alive, she's going to die no matter what. Even if her flash is up, I think you can just like eat at her. Or if she doesn't, like she has to flash while the fish is on her, or else you can like eat at her, hit her when she flashes QW. You also have your flash to close the gap. So that's it. Those were the basic things to remember against Annie. I hope you guys learned something from this video, and leave your comments to let me know what I can improve. Thanks for watching.